Hello, and welcome back to some more Civ 7. Today's the continuation of our Civ 7 game with Trung Track, where we started as, of course, the Khmer, another Southeastern Asian Civ, and have evolved into Vietnam, Viet, for the exploration era. We were able to play basically through half of the game last time. We were actually literally at 50% of the age progression. We were playing on online speed and abbreviated ages, which helps the game, speed the game up quite a bit. And actually, in my opinion, makes it way more fun because it's a lot harder to hit all of your objectives. Because if you have way less time, you'll see we only have 80 age progression, so 80 turns maximum. But the last era did flip around turn 59, 50, 60, something like that. And I'm really just going to start driving into exactly what's going on with Vietnam. We will have one age transition today, so we'll start to highlight exactly some of the changes specifically for age progression, age transition things. Specifically, we'll be transitioning into the modern era, so I think we're going to try to utilize the new continuous ages, which automatically upgrade your units where they're standing in the next age, to maybe launch a surprise attack against the Tecumseh over here at some point. Whether we do that immediately or we wait till we get some kind of tech advantage, or we'll have to see. But the fact that the units still get shunted back around your empire for upgrades is definitely new. It definitely feels a lot more continuous when it comes to that actual age transition. Things feel a lot more connected between the antiquity and exploration, because we had a lot of things that weren't deleted, right? We were able to keep our merchants, keep our settlers, keep our scouts, which are really, really important for me, but also keep the majority of our units who were also in the same tile that they were at the end of the era. Now, that generally feels really good for the sake of continuity, make the game feel more cohesive, but it also has some implications. Like, I was able to have all of my units standing up here where there was a city-state up here, and they all auto-upgrade, and on turn 1, the city-state was still here, so we declared war, killed it right away, and that was quite fun. I think there's a lot of really interesting adjustments that they're making to Civ 7 right now, and if you are less of a fan of, specifically how abrupt the age transition has felt in the past, they've done a lot of things to smooth it out. It's still how the game works. It's still ages separated. 3 distinct ages where you have a different civilization, you have unique objectives, all those types of things. Right now, because we're on abbreviated ages, I'm not going to be able to hit all of these objectives. So I'm trying to focus on spreading my religion to get as many relics as possible, just for the sake of benefiting from the new religion, Feed the World, which is giving me food in my own cities, right? It's one of those beliefs that actually benefits your own cities, as opposed to you only get a benefit if you spread it to other cities. And we get relics every time we convert one of our own cities. It would be really, really nice. Oh, and we also get missionaries when we build wonders in the city up here, or holy city. It would be very nice if I was able to convert all these towns into cities and then get a economic golden age to keep all of my cities, but cities still become towns at the end of eras. And with the setup that we have here, there's no way we're finished economic legacy path. I'm going to focus on culture and science because we have a ton of population and specialists with our Khmer baseline, as well as having Angkor Wat as a wonder for us. And I'm going to try to get as many military points as possible, simply by converting my own settlements that I settle in distant lands. There is one island, one terrible AI. I mean, to be fair, there's not really any good places to settle on this map right now. Look at this. Like, there's no treasure resources. I forgot horses are a treasure resource. Welcome in, JJ. But this is, of course, not distant lands. This is attached to our home continent. But that is one horse. And then we have tea and sugar, and then we have cocoa, as well as another sugar up here. So this is where all the this is Treasure Island. Do camels count? They do not. Ooh, I'd like to grab that city anyways. Oh, there's another horse up here that we could grab. But anyways, I'm just trying to roll out and settle a few cities in distant lands, just so that I can convert them for my religion. get some military points, have some extra settlements, islands, fill up our settlement cap, get some more yields. That's pretty much it. But our goal right now is to really lean into Trung Trac and specifically Viet or Vietnam's abilities. Very specifically, I do get culture when I settle with my unique settler around trackable terrain, so I'm going to try to do that. We have the Voi Shen, which I think we should really try to use a little bit more. But specifically, we receive 5 culture for each urban population of a settlement when you construct a fortification constructible on standard speed. So we're going to start spamming walls in most of my settlements, which will make our home very, very defendable. In addition, especially for the modern era, especially when it comes to the Vietnam abilities, a bunch of these cultural civics that we have in our unique civic tree, which gives us +3 combat strength in formal wars, doubled in our own territory. So you have a +6 on the defense straight out. If you run... Oh, that's not a card. That's just a straight up a unit upgrade. That's awesome. We also have +5 combat strength when defending fortified districts in tropical terrain. So all of our tropical walls have another +5. So that's already +11. And then there's a bunch of other cards that you can be running that you normally would be running when you're in warfare. Anyways, Vietnam is a very, very defendable civilization. There's actually, I want to check out the wonder that is unique to them, which is the... Which one was it? Thon Hue. Which gives you +4 culture and +1 specialist limit in cities with 7 current age walls. So you have to build a lot of walls, but you get another specialist limit, which is huge for the Enlightenment, the scientific victory condition, and just yields in general. Access to fortified district that must be conquered must be built adjacent to medieval walls in a city with at least 7 medieval walls. So yeah, you really gotta spam walls, but like if I just spam walls 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We do have 50% production towards walls, so you can see most of our cities can build the walls in 1 or 2 turns. Again, we don't have a ton of turns to actually make use of that, but we'll see what happens there. So let me actually look at some of these yields here. These yield icons are still glitched for me. This is not how it looks like for every content creator that I've seen. But I wasn't running any mods, and it still looked like this. So I'm not sure what the issue is here. To be completely honest, I think we're gonna start just building out some of these production buildings, specifically the Aegis ones. They'll give me additional production to really just start ramping, and just start spamming walls in the capital as well. I'll make sure to build the bazaar to get more resource capacity. We have a lot of resources we need to plug in. And I'll just plug these guys in here. This settlement needs a fishing key. Looks like I'll get that in a turn or two. And I did bring my units home because Tecumseh did denounce us at one point. And he's not very friendly with us. He has a bunch of military nearby, so I'm just making sure to keep all of my army up here and upgraded. My goal right now is to settle 4 islands settlements, just so I can convert them to get up to the 2nd military legacy path. Specifically when they are cities too. So I'm gonna go ahead and found this settlement as well. Ooh, we unlocked Mexico. Well, I won't be playing that, but that's okay. And I will be needing some fishing keys. I'll just plug this in for now. Oh, right, we get 2. Nice. Nice. Because of an expansionist attribute point there. And And then, of course, I'm trying to clear out this independent power so I can get a settlement there. This guy's doing a lot of damage to the settlement, but I can go ahead and just get a boat in here and take care of them. I also did have a... Dude, I cannot see a single thing. We had a voice chant in here. Treasure convoy! Oh, holy cow, we got treasure convoys already. So it looks like... That seems quick. Didn't I just get shipbuilding? No, a little while ago. That's okay. If we look at our resources, we can see we're producing treasure convoys every 4 turns. Okay, not bad. This settlement needs a fishing key. And look, we're getting culture off of our fishing keys. That's crazy, man. Look at these settlements growing real fast. Hello? Oh, I need to improve another resource. I'll just start getting some fishing boats around here. Keep the yields nice and high. And there we are. We improved another resource, so I can move this fish tile now. And the colon needs to be in a distant land city specifically. And I want to convert this settlement to a city as quickly as I can. So I'm going to start just shoveling money into it to increase the urban population really quickly. Specifically things like the granary. And we're getting food and culture on our warehouse districts, warehouse buildings right now. Which is so nice. So we're at 8 population here. It's going to be 850 gold to convert to a city. We'll keep a local festival. And I think we're going to get dungeons online. Dungeons are really good for us for the sake of not just of the production, but also the influence points. I'm saving this tile for a nice cultural building. Because we have like a +10 pavilion over here. I could also build the brickyard out. And it's only 1 turn to build, so I'll go for it. I'm going to wait to convert the settlement until I convert it to a city so I get points as well. We'll clear out that independent power quickly. Hey, Emberlight, how are you doing?
I have collected the purpose of...
Oh, baby. All right, so levies, 25% gold towards purchasing military units and -1 gold maintenance on units. That's very nice. I think we need to run all these cars, though. Ooh, evangelism I might be able to take out for a little bit. And just get production towards overbuilding. No, we'll do levies. We have some military. That should help our gold per turn. Yeah, 200 gold per turn right now. Ooh, okay. I can also start working on getting my specialists really going here. You can see this tile now has 35 yield. So we're getting up there for the Enlightenment. So architecture is unlocked. I would love to get up to gunpowder in my tier 3 Voice Shen, maybe. I could also get +1 gold on gold buildings. Playing Anno until you notice it's so late. That's amazing. I've barely gotten to play Anno lately, and that's crazy. I need to play. We'll see how tonight goes. Ooh, +1 happiness and happiness buildings might be nice. +1 science on science buildings. Actually, there we are. Education mastery. We also get a relic out of it. That should be very good for us. Oh, right. We were going for the Forbidden City. +2 culture and gold on fortification buildings in this settlement. And we also got another treasure convoy. So this is why I'm selling specifically this one very quickly, because this is actually only 5 turns to send. What city wants to build the Forbidden City? It's 4 turns in our new capital. It is 5 turns in the old capital. Ooh, yeah. So will we have room in the new capital to build wonders? So we might as well put it over here. I could put it in a spot to boost the adjacency of another district. Oh, wow. I cannot see a single thing here. So... I think we'll just try to place it next to the Guildhall Bazaar to boost their adjacencies. And now I want to go for specifically some of these settlement limits for sure. I could also get Reformation really quickly, but I don't want to. I would have to run the cards too, and I don't have enough social powerfully slots. I think we get, yeah, let's get +1 culture and cultural adjacencies. That should help our enlightenment and help us actually just speed through the rest of the culture tree as well. Alrighty, so the capital needs to get a bunch of production going. Let's get the dungeon, +7 production dungeon. That would be right here or here. It's +6. Pavilion, +21's, oh my god, +21 culture. All right, yeah, we'll put that there, replace the monument. That's huge, dude. Pavilion, +15. Yeah, right in that spot that we had pinned. Every time we spend a little bit of gold in this settlement, the cost to bring it to a city goes down. So that's nice. Clear this guy out as quickly as we can because I need to get that settlement settled. And again, the missionary is just going to wait for a bit. I like that you keep more boats going from antiquity to exploration, but you don't like that they spawn where they were at the last era. So, before, how it worked is you didn't get any boats transitioning, but you did get one free boat at the top of exploration. So now with it, continuity, you can transition boats. Now I think that's actually really important because right now, Fraxis is kind of in a spot where they can't really build any civilization that focuses on boats, like a boat unique unit. Like Carthage, the most famous boat Mediterranean civilization, at least in terms of civilizations franchise, has a unique horse unit because boats have very limited application in Civ 7. Oh my god, there's crossbows. Okay, that's bad. And so it's been very, very tricky to figure out how to utilize them. Because if you spam unique units and they all get deleted in the era, then that stinks. But now boats do transition. So maybe they'll be able to actually focus on a little bit more boat civilizations for antiquity, knowing that antiquity is not, the boats are not supposed to be the focus, but having one civilization that has an advantage on the seas sounds like a good deal to me. All right, I'm gonna go build the university because we have what, a resource. I'm gonna build walls soon, but there's a couple of buildings I need to take care of first. And of course, this guy's still waiting. It's actually taking quite a while to take out the settlement. I do need to figure out where else I might want to settle. So my last settlement capacity is this one, and then I have my 4 settlements. Okay, they all need to be cities at some point. This actually does need a fishing key. And I know I'm trying to save money, but I'm going to build that anyways. There we go. I should probably go scouting down to the south here to see what's available. +1 gold from specialist, plus a maintaining specialist, 10% growth in towns. I'll take out levies. We add 10% production towards construction wonders and 2 culture and displayed great works. We actually have a good amount of great works, so I'm going to plug that card in. Just so that I can get these. Yeah, there we go. We got our first legacy path, culture. Nice. And I'm going to start... Yeah, I can actually keep getting specialists going. This is a 22 yield, but I'm still working on that building, that pavilion. So that's going to go way up in a second. Let's get the mastery to architecture to get culture and culture buildings. That's going to help with everything. Actually, should I try to be rushing this? Or should I focus on production for a quick hot second? Let's get the mastery to guilds to get more production on clay pits and mines. And literally everything. Yeah, let's get our dungeon built. 4 production here. Looks like I can get more missionaries. Hang on, I need my gold. I need 800 gold down here. Almost broken through over here. I need a lot of gold per turn, actually. We only have at most 33 turns. And obviously it's not going to be 33 turns. It's going to be a lot less than that. So we've got a promotion on our fleet commander, so I can go for commander applies zone of control for naval units, just so that I can go ahead, get +1 movement, +1 commander radius, +5 combat strength, heroic assault, second wind commander ability, giving 2 attacks. That actually might be really nice for these one-on-ones. I guess +5 strength is also just good. Oh, that's a treasure convoy. Holy cow, that's spawning quickly, isn't it? Oh, wait, 4 turns, right? We are playing on online speed, so... Yeah, 4 turns. Next turn, I should be able to make that a settlement and then convert it with a apostle. Missionary, I mean. All right, this is gonna be a super crazy tile in a second. Yeah, there we are.
Is the treasure.
Ooh, we built a forbidden city as well.
Time is its hiding place.
This settlement's definitely gonna start spamming walls then. Nice. Forbidden City was such a top tier wonder in Civ 6.
The social pact.
And I don't think it's very good in Civ 7. But in this very specific instance, it's going to be nice. I'm going to take out Vassalage so I can run these policy cards for adjacencies. Let's see. Yeah, this tile now has 52 adjacency. Nice. All right, yeah, look. One turning medieval walls. I also have missionaries here. Yo, wait. Who built that wonder that gives missionaries? This settlement did, didn't they? Or was our capital? Emily Bell, Forbidden City. I think it was the old capital, wasn't it? Great Stella, Anchorage, Pyramids. Yeah. Oh! No, hang on. Where's that wonder? Oh, wait, no, it was a religious belief that gives me missionaries when I build wonders. Okay, that's why it affects the whole settlement. That's why. All right, makes sense. There we go. Oh, holy cow. Golden Age. Going live still says Anno. Oh, you know what? I've been updating it somewhere else. Thanks, Basket Case, for letting me know that. It's because we're doing yeah. It's because I was doing restream stuff. Thank you. How you doing, Basket Case? So we just got a scientific golden age. So that's crazy. That just advanced the era right into the crisis. Maybe I shouldn't have advanced it so fast. Oh, man. Oh, well. Crisis continues. Oh, wow. No, it we're well into it. All right. I need to start getting relics. Relic hunting here. And I need to go ahead and get... yeah, some of the settlement limit. There's also another relic here. So get 3 relics. Between those 2 civics. And converting this settlement to a city. Converting it. Getting 2 points to the military path. And getting another relic. Very nice. This is now a city, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting my specific... I need to get... these resources that benefit distant land cities the most. And plug them in over here. I might consider putting camels in it, though. Oh man, look at that. That's crazy. Yeah, I think we can take camels out of here. There we are. The capital has plenty of yields. And then we're going to plug our camels into the new distant land settlement, so we're going to just stack it with tons of food. I need to start spamming walls in my settlements now. Because Vietnam things. And here's our crisis. Extra food and happiness to maintain specialist. I'm at 0% right now, so that's actually not that bad. A -2 per displayed relic isn't too bad. The food and happiness, I think. I have a lot of specialists. Maybe I just do gold maintenance on military units. Oh, which crisis was that, actually? Did we see? Oh, I wish they labeled what it was. We have 2 of the Legacy Path leads. Did anyone see which crisis it was? I should be able to get more relics here by converting my settlements again. Really? That can't be right. I've already converted this once. Hang on. Let me see if I get a new relic for converting this. Nerds majority? No, I did not get a new relic. Oh, so this light up is just converting my settlement back. Still trying to settle here for these resources. That is a
Social pact.
correct. That is a problem. But not my fault. I still need to barrage the naval. And these guys can do some damage here. Oh, sweet. We took it out. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. All right, we got the settlement limit here. We got another settlement limit up here. Also a policy slot. Now let's keep spamming walls. There's a policy card I'm going to need to run here once these walls get online. It'll make sense why I'm building these in a second. Converting my own settlements will give me feed the world back too, so let me go ahead and do that. We got our first treasure convoy back. Just, it's gonna be really hard to get any points out of this on an Abbreviated Ages for sure. How do I increase my ship speed? All embarked land units may enter deep ocean terrain in shipbuilding mastery. Does that affect the new land treasure convoy? By making them faster in any way. I can also go to urban planning for banks and hospitals. Oh, and a specialist limit in all cities. That's actually really nice for yield. Add 2 more relics. I need to start spamming temples in settlements that do not have them. I guess specifically in my new settlements so I can get their population up and convert them easier. Alright, we can go urban planning here. Get our population to grow. I wish I took the +1 range now that these boats are taking forever to kill this. Oh, where's my voice Shen? Come up this way. Alright, changing policies. Now I'm going to start running the +2 gold on fortifications and settlements with at least 1 garrison unit card. So this will be getting I'll be getting gold off my walls now. Not bad. We can get more fish. Oh, here's these 2 relics that can go in. There we are. Another legacy path for culture. Now, the Golden Age gives us... You keep your religious founder beliefs. So you actually keep Feed the World if you have your religion converted to your settlements. And that's what I'm doing right now. That actually might not be a bad take. We also have scientific, so we get Golden Age universities if we... Excuse me, if we want it. Yeah, I need these treasure convoys to go way faster. So speaking of that, I should probably focus on building these universities up. There's a +8 here because it has 3 adjacency that I've built out. I think universities will have a strong part of our game plan next era. Keep building walls. Now, I do need to have garrison units inside of my settlements, though. So I'm going to bring some of these guys back. Yeah, +2 gold because there's a unit in it. I'm not sure how strong that's going to be, but I feel like playing around with it, so it's where we're going to go with it. +12 science. Holy cow. There are 2 resources here. There's 2 resources here. +12 science here. Yeah, I'll put it out this way. Alright, we're at 600 gold. Let me start spamming out buildings in this settlement. Focusing on, of course, our ageless buildings. There we go. Now it's only 950 gold to convert. I mean, that's... Alright, I guess we're at the point where it's less worth it to spam buildings. Now, I do have the capacity to settle up here. Or down here. Ooh, I need these rivers worked for sure. All that culture on that because we're Vietnam is really good. How the heck are you supposed to get 7 medieval walls to build a wonder? It's kind of crazy, isn't it? You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna start building voice Shen in these cities. Nerds are us, majority. There's another treasure convoy. Man, they are very slow. I just don't know how to increase their speed. Let's try shipbuilding mastery and see if it does something. Alright, can we finally kill this settlement? Yes. Alright. Disperse independent. This will be a nice little boost to culture as well. We'll finally get this guy up here to settle. Now we get a promotion. I want that +1 range promotion, absolutely. So let's go bombardment. I do need to build a university in distant lands. That's what we're working on, aren't we? We are. Hell yeah, dude. '86 age progression. Once we hit 70, yeah. Next turn we hit 10 turns to the era. We only have 10 turns left. Crazy. So where's that wonder I wanted to build? Clan Hugh. Alright, that has to be in the capital, I believe. Let me start... I need actually a lot of production in the capital, don't I? 172 in the original capital, too. I'd love to have another camels. I see a bunch of floating icons. That's crazy. All right, we're going to settle here. That built a road to this city, which has a fishing quay, so it has a city connection. Amazing. Get a couple of treasure convoys. Drop on in. $950 gold I need to save up. Again, the point of having continuous ages is to make it a lot harder to do everything. And that has been very successful so far. I got 2 points by converting this settlement. All right, see what happens. We are playing solo right now, Lucky, but I do play multiplayer. We definitely organize stuff in the Discord from time to time. I'm going to pull a bunch of cards out for now. I'm going to keep, of course, culture on food buildings and food on culture buildings. Happiness maintenance, production towards wonders, gold on fortifications. Let's run the gold from specialists, culture adjacencies, happy adjacencies. Actually, let's take out gold from specialists and run enlightenment here. We got another crisis slot because the era is transitioning so fast. All right, we got the social class. I guess another summon limit. There's a relic up here in the mastery. That'll help us get some more points here. I'll get the food bonus as well. Oh, sweet. I can run another card. Let's run the gold from specialist card then. That takes me from 180 gold to 219. Oh, wait. Holy cow, dude. Okay. Sure. All right. So this settlement has 5 walls. How the heck am I supposed to get 7 in this city? -8 influence. Oh, I have 2,000 influence. I completely forgot about that yield. You can't play multiplayer, you're a noob. That's fair. And that's okay. I mean, we're all kind of noobs in this game right now. You just started playing Civ 6 a couple of days ago. There's a bunch of multiplayer Civ 6 on the YouTube channel in terms of VODs, if you're interested in those as well. So, but welcome in, Lucky. Feel free to ask questions anytime. -4 happiness in each settlement without a garrison. I actually do want to put garrison units pretty much everywhere. Let's do the -8 influence, though. I have way too... I didn't even realize I have 2,000 influence right now. That's crazy. What am I supposed to do with this? I have 2 suzerains. How much is it to befriend? I'll befriend and then add influence right now, because it's going to be 15 turns. If I add this twice, now it's 8 turns. And we have 9 turns left, so they'll become my Susan by the end of the era. Nice. Oh, look, treasure resources. That'll just give me another free tech. I don't know if that's even good for me right now, but... I could also hinder this guy. We can steal tech, steal government secrets. Gain military infiltration. Let's do all of these things. Hinder military production. Oh wow, we're sanctioning the crap out of this guy. Hinder research, denounce. Oh my goodness, okay. That's hilarious. Oh, you got it on the free Epic sale, didn't you? Oh, you're Chickasaw and you think it'd be cool to play them as game. Hey, man, that's awesome to hear. All right, let me see what we can do in terms of getting pre-builds ready for an attack. He has a bunch of walls over here, so we have, what, 2 catapults, 2 infantry. I actually am going to use my Voyage Chen to reinforce over here to my commander. And then what would we want on the top of the era? Oh, hang on. I need gold for this settlement, don't I? I guess I don't need a golden age per se. Specialist limit. This is the only part about playing Abbreviated Ages, is that I've never been able to get to like bombards and like gunpowder exploration era stuff, because the era does move very quickly. Oh, I do need to convert a settlement. Oh, this is points for settlements, not cities. What am I doing? There's 1 point. 12 points from settlements in distant lands, 1 point for each settlement, doubled if it's conquered or if it follows your religion. So, okay, so if I convert these 2 settlements, then I would have a second milestone in military. Right, it was to get relics, I need to convert to cities first. Hey Rex, how you doing? Welcome back. And I'm gonna have my boats sail around, see what we got around here. $150 influence again. All right. What else can we do in terms of... I might as well get some of these Endeavor sets, Himiko. And we do get Merchants Transition, the era. So getting Merchants pre-built might be nice as well. I can also get another specialist here. What's that at now? Oh my god, look at that culture. 64 adjacency. Maybe I need a temple in the settlement? Oh, did we ever get that mastery shipbuilding? And these guys still only have 2 movement? Oh. Didn't these have like a lot of movement when they were boats? Now they're technically embarked land units, so they're a lot slower. Did they make economic victory even harder? How am I liking 1.2.3? I think there's a lot of adjustments in the update that have moved the game forward in the direction that most players want to see it go. I think the continuity mode means you can transition a lot more things, whether they're merchants, they're settlers, your units, and it makes the game feel a lot more cohesive in the transition. But the problem is something that they now, like, if all these units auto upgrade and I can just attack on turn 1, right? Especially when you go antiquity into exploration, catapults are unlocked on turn 1 now, as opposed to being locked behind machinery. So your ballista can transition into catapults, and you can attack really, really fast. Now the DDAI do have an 8 combat strength modifier, so maybe that's less of a concern in single player, but especially in multiplayer, that is scary. And I'm gonna try to see what I can do to get the most out of that kind of setup without doing a ton of effort here to see what it ends up looking like. Right, because I only have so many things I can really handle right now. We do have 1,000 gold. +4 food and production in towns and distant lands is decent. Oh yeah, they did make treasure convoys land units, which makes it so they can like traverse land and islands, and especially if you're on like a continent's map and there's a massive landmass, it makes that a lot easier to handle. And you can actually get treasure resources off the new continent, but now they're really slow in water because they're land units and not boats. Right, you can see how fast my boats were. You know, they have 3 movement. Wait, did they slow down boats? I thought they were faster than that. All right, this settlement needs to get all the walls built. So, because I want to build our unique wonder here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I need to like just start buying walls in this settlement, I think. Buy walls. Hello? Oh, can you not buy walls past the first set? Okay. I guess not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, maybe this settlement can do the walls. Let's reinforce this commander over this way. This now follows my religion, so another military point. I want this to be a city. Or it's a city and I'll buy a missionary. Because you can just buy missionaries with gold now, anywhere. Oh, anywhere with a temple, of course. So I need to wait till next era now.
Plenty of the city.
All right, we'll reinforce. We'll get a bunch of units up here. And tech-wise, we can start just grabbing more things. There's no point in unlocking trebuchets. Why can't I just spam catapults, can't I? Oh, that's nasty. There are banks. The capital is going to work on... I could build out water puppet theaters and just make these ageless buildings. Machu Picchu's here. Notre Dame's here, but I don't have that many turns left. Let's get a grist mill. Oh, let me buy that missionary. $210, that way you can convert this settlement. That has a treasure resource already. Oh my god, I can buy catapults for 155 and they'll auto-upgrade at the next era. That's actually kind of insane. I could also look into just getting my boats to sit somewhere to conquer a settlement really fast of the next era, too. Let's scatter around. Let's see what we can find. Oh, let's get medieval bridges. That sounds fun. We have another specialist limit increase. 57, nice. All right, here's the capital. Oh, I need universities. 3 turns. I have 3 turns. Awesome. .46 adjacency. Nice. So what? 3 siege units. 4 range, 2 melee. Tecumseh set coming down here now. Let me try the open the gates. Target. Ooh, on Bach. If that finishes, it'll break a wall. I don't think they'll finish though.
Cologne. The king is...
All right, there's the feudalism mastery. Production adjacency, gold adjacencies. Run both those cards. Ooh, into the fire. What was the crisis? The old regime is broken, its pieces trampled by revolutionaries. Oh, so there's a revolutionary crisis as they raise a new flag to the self-made future. Yet this triumph is only the start of the journey. Still fury in the populace and fear. Will this new government truly achieve its ambitious promise? Politicians and local leaders confront these uncertainties head on, charting a path from chaos to peace. Reforging a nation is no simple task, but guided by the light of a revolutionary dream, the victors earnestly begin to manifest its reality. Long live monarchy. -10 happiness in all cities. Long live a republic. -10 happiness in towns. Long live the dictatorship. -10 happiness in all settlements in distant lands. I don't have that many settlements in distant lands. The 4? You have 16 happiness, 21 happiness, 10, 16. Okay. But my cities can probably all handle them. The happiness penalty. Oh, Thang Long can't. That's crazy. I can get menageries though. I did pick a monarchy this era. Yeah, actually my distant land settlement's gonna all handle it. Let's do the dictatorship. That's not a sign of anything to come, right? Uh-oh. Oh, wait, this is the era. This is when everything breaks when you are unhappy, right? Oh, shoot. Why did everything break? Oh, Oh, because the dictatorship? I guess we had a little revolution. Spy was revealed. Vision of the commanders of Tecumseh. Alright, he's got 2 commanders. He's got a bunch of units over here, too. I can see military size because of the mod that we added here. Tecumseh actually has a huge military. That's crazy. There's another settlement limit. Oh, I should really fill out my settlement limit. So I need to spend gold buying out these settlements. We can also convert this settlement. Get another relic. Nice. We need 1 more relic. And 1 more military point. Which means... I guess settling in distant lands. Unless this gets my point back here by converting the settlement. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 walls. Now you can build it on Hue. And you can actually build it really fast. Hang on. 2 turns. Oh, hell yeah. We'll actually get that built. Oh yeah, revolutionary authoritarianism. We now have a new celebration here. 100% production towards military units. Or 6 war support. It'll do the production towards military units. We can also do 40% production towards cavalry. So that'll give us 140% production towards cavalry right now. That's crazy. Oh yeah, that will really get us ready for the next era. -2 settlement limit, revolutionary tribunal. That's actually not bad. I'm actually 2 over my settlement limit right now. Oh, -6 how much strength on all military units. I'm not at war. -10 happiness in cities while at war. Hang on a second. I'm not at war. Okay. I do still have a ton of influence. Oh, look, he's got lancers. That's funny. Who likes me? Ada likes me. Napoleon likes me naturally. Totally just spam military. We have 4 turns. Oh, settling that camels would have been nice.
Colonial. Yes.
I need 2 turns to become Suzerain over here. I have 3, okay. I'll unlock catapults now. Again, production into knights. Just have a bunch of military ready at the top of the era. Get some nice extra gold from treasure convoys. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, let's see what happens here. Technically, in the modern era, you kind of want to wait for ideologies to go to war, though. Or not. Or you can just go. You gotta just go, right? Right?
If heroes remained home to die by the fire, would their names be
Hey, we got our
inscribed
unique
on
wonder.
golden silk for all eternity? Would their names...
Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so what is this gonna get us, huh? Nice. Alright. 4 culture, 1 specialist limit. We're getting gold on all of our walls here. I wanted to put it in this city. Dude, I cannot see what's going on here. Golden walls over here. Or sorry, golden culture. And gold over here. I need to reconvert my settlement before they do. I actually want to keep my religion. 1 turn another night? Hell yeah, dude. And we can bring him over with the commander. One turn another night. We got some gold. Hey, we actually got the first milestone from the economic path. Hell yeah, dude. I still need 1 relic and 1 military point. Hang on. Hey, there's the military point. How do I get that last relic? Oh shoot, it was up here in the culture tree. But I only have 2 turns. Oh, I have to go here no matter what. Okay, bureaucracy. Technology-wise, no more relics. So I would have to convert a settlement. First-time conversion of one of your own cities. Oh, hang on. I just need to make another city. Preferably that's connected to... Oh, if I converted this to a city before I did that, I would have got the point. It stinks because they're not going to be cities on the era transition, but... Can my missionary get all the way down here in time? It's 1,000 gold, though. That's a problem. That's okay. I don't think we really need it that badly. Let's keep the night pre-builds out. We're doing it because it's low production to do these right now. And because I can't build any ageless buildings now, I'm just going to build units that can convert in the era transition. And merchants are going to take too long. I could get a scout. Oh, I could just get another catapult. Why can I build catapults? I thought I unlocked... Oh, I unlock trebuchets next turn. Technology processes before production queues. Usually, it didn't Civ 6, so I don't think I'll finish that on time. I'll just build a scout. Man at arms? How do I get a man at arms? Alright, cool. That's a very easy choke point to hold. This will be where the main military is. I think we need to sail our boats back, too. And there's definitely no point in upgrading any of my units, because they're going to auto-upgrade, right? Oh, you know what I could do is I could build settlers, because those will go out.
A bureaucracy from the...
Golden happiness here. Alright, so this is the... one turn until the age ends. So we have one turn to production queue, I believe. Settlers are 4 turns to build, though. I assume that putting a knight inside of a commander will make it ready at the end of the era. Hey, sweet. We got another city-state. Not that this is going to help me much, but I do get a free technology for Suzerain, a Suzerain bonus. The Kibosh, 3 combat strength, 2 units on this tile. Hang on, that actually might be nice for me to come to this settlement and start spamming Kibosh. I can put one up here at least. Oh, but it's up there. Well, let me get some ageless buildings going. Get some more water puppet theaters. All right, there's my gold spent. Middle casting. Oh, there's wine there to grab. Hell yeah, dude. We got 1,000 science just now. Oh, we're just short of getting that last relic by 1 turn. Oh, we got 1,000 culture here. What happens if I work a little bit extra culture here? I guess it doesn't the limitation of units only converting the era if it's like 4 in the antiquity or 6 in exploration plus how many slots you have in commanders is no longer a thing in continuity mode. I think it just transitions most of your units. Yeah, it looks like that trebuchet wouldn't have finished. All right, we have a bunch of military up here. Let's just see what happens. Sail my boats back. Hello. The Great Barrier Reef? Hell yeah, dude. I didn't know that was down there. Reinforcements arrived.
The bell.
All right, so now the age is ending. Now it's the very last things for us to do. Oh, what would be the yield on this tile if I have 4 specialists on it? So it's a temple and pavilion. It has 63 adjacency. Fourth specialist. It's now 74 adjacency. Jeez. A little much, hey? Oh, sweet, we got happiness on that tile. Oh, look at that. Almost got the gunpowder. These don't matter. This won't finish this production queue. All right, we'll have all these units auto upgrade here in a second. I can get boats up here to help with the war. Awesome. All right, this is the moment. This is when we get to see how the era transition plays into modern. Here we go. All my military over here. I could have actually gotten a bunch of merchants out to get that quickly at the top of era. I probably should have done that, actually. But here we are, finally another game in the modern era. I feel like I haven't played the modern era like ever.
The cities of Viet sang the innovation of the people, harmonizing the chisel's clink with the hammer's blow.
All right, cool. But we got 3 scientific points, 2 cultural, 2 military, and 1 economic. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty good for abbreviated online. All right, now we can transition to a bunch of different civs. Chongchak can go Japan. We're gonna go Siam though here. That's gonna be another Southeastern Asian civilization. The geographic choice, but also they get a bunch of fun stuff. So Siamese unique ranged unit. So our Void Chen, we get elephants with archers into elephants with machine guns. We have a great person, the Umbarat. Can be trained in cities where the independent power has been befriended. Can be only trained in cities when an independent power has been befriended, and that specific the specific unit is random. All right, so random bonuses from them. And they have the Bang unique improvement, which is ageless. Does not remove warehouse bonuses on a tile. Can be placed on an existing improvement on a navigable river. Plus big culture and happiness. Interesting. But yeah, we get a unique diplomatic action to immediately become suzerain of a city-state at a higher influence cost than befriend independent. So we can immediately become suzerains and not have to wait. That's awesome. And we have a unique wonder to build. So this is very diplomatic. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, we could transition into like a super military leader civilization. We can go like Poland or something and really have fun. But I'm trying to stick to like the Southeastern leader and civilizations.
Never breaking. The Siamese take in what they can, and when they cannot, they fit war elephants with machine guns. Chayo survive.
Did you hear that?
And prosper.
The Siamese take in when they can, and when they cannot, they fit war elephants with machine guns. Oh my goodness. So unique range units. We also get the we get influence from gold buildings, happiness in the cities for each city-state you're suzerain of, and 4 or 5 gold for each allied city-state. 20% influencers initiating diplomatic actions with city-states. Yeah, we have so much city-states stuff. Sweet. Oh, remember, and we're on track. We get science for declaring formal wars. That should be fun. Now, I am playing on deity, but remember, we have custom difficulties now. So the only thing I've changed is that the deity combat bonus is set to immortal. So they only have +5 combat strength instead of +8. which is kind of like a lot. So keep that in mind. Of course, we have line infantry. We have our machine gun elephants. That's crazy, dude. We, of course, have our unique Trung Ni sister. We have mortars unlocked. Oh, yeah. The beginning of the modern era. Ooh, Kumasi? Interesting. I have 290 influence. We definitely lost a lot of influence on that era transition. We have 17 settlement limit, though, so we should be able to have quite a bit of fun. Oh, yeah, all our boats are just out in the middle of the water where they were. Same with the scouts. You could really just surprise attack someone with boats if you wanted to. We have coal. We have another military point. We'll grab that settlement limit. Oh, I should have grabbed the combat strength for units against districts. That would have been way smarter. I have so much settlement limit. But the modern era has begun. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Uh, 10 production for settlements in distant lands is a land of opportunity. I don't want to do that. Let's get the military attribute point so I can get that 5 combat strength and I guess another expansionist point. I could get a 22 culture from my previous relics. Deep roots, that's not bad. That really, yeah, let's do that. We had a lot of relics. We'll do enlightenment. Golden Age, so I can keep my science adjacency on my universities. 3 science per turn for each quarter. Dude, what? How much is that? That's so many. I have so many quarters. Dude, that sounds crazy. And then, of course, I can move my capital, which we, of course, we're going to do. I love moving capitals. It could be... back to my original capital. Oh, wow. Why am I unhappy everywhere? Or this city in the middle. Which actually could be pretty good. It has 62 production. It has 62 production. That's crazy. Yeah, let's move our capital to the middle. That'll mean we can exert a lot of pressure and production in the center of the map here. There we are. New capital. So, our original Khmer capital, our Vietnamese capital, and then the Siamese capital. A little bit of everything here. We can actually work mountain tiles now because, of course, it's the modern era. I think that's so. That's just fun, man. That's just fun. Yield icons is super bugged still. Happiness is now 3 on tiles. Oh, that's still bugged. Gosh dang it. That's a really frustrating bug. Losing happiness on your breathtaking tiles. Right? Like, there was 3 happiness on that tile, and now it's gone. If you think it's really hard to maintain happiness in the later eras, that's kind of a big reason. Like, this is a breathtaking tile. This is a high appeal tile. You'll see he has 3 adjacent water tiles. That's why it's appealing. If a tile's appealing, then it'll have happiness. It's 1 per era. But when you improve it, that goes away. That's just a bug. It's supposed to be there. That's kind of like the whole point. Ooh, working these tropical mountains might be very nice. So that mountain wasn't bugged. See, that has 4 happiness. And then I'm just going to work on all these tropical tiles. Yeah, I'm losing a lot of happiness now. Oh, I don't know what I clicked there, but sure. The new capital. Sweet. We already have that coal improved, too. Grab that mountain. Yeah, that mountain lost happiness, though. That's... Dude... Sorry. That's just a little frustrating of a bug, for sure. So what we got for resources? Whoa, okay, we got so much work to do up here. Okay. Now, our original capital is back to being a town. Negative 23 happiness. What the hell? Why am I unhappy? So, okay. In terms of military, like actual victory condition that we can go for, I should really try to lean into one victory condition now, because now is the point where you can actually win the game. So we could get for 15 artifacts if we go for a cultural win, 3 space race products if we go for scientific, 20 ideological points for conquering settlements for the first time if we go military. We can go to war in any of these. Or railroad tycoon, 500 railroad tycoon points. With factories and all that kind of stuff. Let me see. I actually still have these attributes. Let's get the +5 combat strength against districts and advantageness attribute point. 1 food in cities per town is pretty nice. There's also a specialist limit thing, but that's okay. All right. Well, we're not a super crazy strong military civ. We're a very diplomatic civ. And looking at our yields, 188 science, 162 culture. We're very balanced in science and culture. Dude, I've literally finished one game of Civ 7 all the way through Modern Era. I actually don't know what to do right now. Let's just build settlers, eh? We should just build settlers, right? Aha, there's that unique... I'm going to set a lot of my towns to be preferably hub towns so I can get my influence rolling, because that's a really strong part of our civ. So... set this to a hub town. 40, that's 7 influence per turn. Now, of course, like food, like there's a lot to have from having growing or fishing towns. 3 food on fishing boats is really nice. 4 production on mining towns is really nice now. I kind of just really need all of the diplomacy though, don't I? This can be a fort town now, finally, because we're going to try out this war thing. This needs to be a city for sure. Everything's unhappy. Let's get city parks going then. I'll have to overwrite my temples for it. Yeah, this settlement's unhappy. Why is everything so unhappy? Alright, we can go authoritarianism for combat strength for units for 5 turns on celebrations. Elevated Republic for culture and science yield. Oh man, what is our goal? What victory condition do you guys want to see? You should let me know. Oh, wow. Siam has a ton of happiness from citizens of city-states, culture for civilizations that are friendly to you. Two culture for very active diplomatic action with another civ. Interesting. Uh... I don't think science is the way to go here. We're not a crazy science powerhouse. Culture-wise, the World's Fair, huh? We actually have a lot of bonuses to culture in Siam. I've won military before, so I don't want to win military. So I'd say either economic or cultural. I think I'm leaning towards cultural with a little side of some war. So I think we're gonna go elected republic here for science and culture boosts. Tech-wise, actually civic-wise, let's rush artifacts first. Technology-wise, I need to find like where the cultural buildings are. And it looks like that's under urbanization for the Opera House. That means academics. Oxford University. Oh, Oxford University is so good, isn't it? Ironworks and ports are really good for production and gold, of course. Yeah, let's go academics into steam engine and then urbanization. Social policies will get culture and food on food and culture buildings. We'll get maintaining specialists. And actually, ooh, hang on. How bad is this war? Like if I was going to go, we're already hostile. He's Prussia? Uh-oh. One combat strength to units for everyone you're suzerain of. Okay. Well, here's our military that all pre-loaded. Didn't I have more units that were transitioning over here? Corsairs. Did they get deleted? Do I really want to go to war here? Well, he only has 1,300 combat strength. He's got a +5 on me, though. I wish it would show you your combat modifiers before you went to war. That'd be nice. Wow, that's a lot of units down here. Okay, I don't feel like going to war. I'm not gonna lie. I know I've been trying to set up this whole like attack. I don't think this is a setup for it though. I don't think it's the right call in this game. It'd be fun. But I think that'd make a good YouTube video, maybe. Sorry, we're making content ideas on the fly, guys. I actually don't know what I'm doing. What's the highest cultural city? Yep, these buildings still all have all their regular maintenance. Wow, these boats have some movement now. All right, so we need to claim as many artifacts as possible. Let me pack up these military units. And we'll kill Kumasi so we can settle this and grab that land. Man, oh man, should I go to war? What do you guys think? Nope, that's not how you do a poll, I guess. There we are. There we go. There's a poll in the YouTube chat, at least. We'll do one for Twitch, too. Thanks to those that are hanging out today, too, by the way. If you guys are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe on the YouTube, follow on Twitch, all of those things. We'll be making plenty of Civ 6 content, or Civ 6 and Civ 7 content, if you're interested. And then, of course, the live streams whenever we can. Yikes. Okay, this is so hard to see what's going on. These could be really good fishing towns, though, so I'll make these fishing towns. Factory towns get cheaper factories, resource lots, trade route range. Interesting. This would be a decent food town. This could be whatever. Make that a hub town. What happened to the yield icons? I don't know. This is what I saw in the update. So there's still smaller icons that are unworked and bigger icons that are worked, but they're all back to like normal size. I have not seen this with other streamers. I'm the only person that I've seen this with, but I've done this with and without mods. So I don't know what the problem is. It's kind of crazy. But I basically have to keep them off the entire game now. Oh my god, scouts can keep exploring now because they transition and have auto-explore. That's fantastic. Age progress infinity. Oh, right, because turn score victories off. Good. Build a laboratory. +3 science on laboratories. I mean, +1 culture. I guess we're leaning culture here, so... I can start stealing tech. Government secrets and military infantry, of course. Oh, I was saving it. Diplo. Dude, every time. All right, let's bring our commander down here to deal with Kumasi. Now boats can auto-explore now, though, too. So I can just send these guys to auto-explore. Celebration time, we're going to do a boost to culture. Get a growth rate bonus in towns. Yeah, look. Boats can auto-explore. Hell yeah, dude. I guess there's no reason to see age progress anymore if there's no age transition, so that's cool. 6 influence per turn. Cities receive 6 happiness. Oh, I actually might need to support the local festival. No, I'll take the influence still. I don't know why this happiness is so bad. Is it because of all the building maintenance I need to get rid of? I guess so. I'm gonna use my gold for settlers, though. Oh, camels are gone. Shoot. Oh, resources. I swear I always forget this. 6 culture in the capital. So you want these in the capital. Oh god, I gotta wait till I improve a resource now. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Machine guns. Alright, there's academics. We'll go to steam engine. Schoolhouse. Amazing, dude. This is actually really funny. Oh, those units are good. Maybe you do go to war. Happiness on mountains, 6 culture on natural wonders. Feels pretty good. Alright, so we can now get a bunch of explorers out. We can get +1 sight on explorers as well. Focus fire here. Yeah, nice. Get a promotion. Awesome. I guess I am trunk track. We do need to be declaring formal wars against other players. Has really no one voted in the poll? Crazy, guys. What you doing? Usually people always vote on that kind of stuff. Oh, sorry. I didn't see what Twitch's poll was, though. Nice, dude. Alright, I could have a trail of boats around here to clear out a bunch of units that try to flank around the south. We just might as well, right? Settle here. 300 culture, 500 happiness. Let's get the... Get the culture. Grow this town. Ooh, citrus. What's this? Production towards naval units. Okay. Limestone is production towards buildings. Niter is production siege units. Let's get another culture bonus. We'll run the combat strength card. I can build museums. Hell yeah. All right, let's place these in now. Let's get as much stuff in the into the capital as we can. 6 happiness in the capital. Ooh, actually, I can put these happiness tiles, resources in the cities that really need them. No wonder everything was unhappy. I took all my resources out, dude. Fish go into settlements with a port. Llamas are just happiness and a little bit of production, which is nice. 7 happiness. That's very nice. Food and happiness, food. Horses are happiness. All right, there's a bunch of resources. Steam engine, huh? All right, let's see. Dude, I wish I could just see the combat strength. All right, we are hostile. I can do a formal war. Let me ask for allies first. Oh, wait. Wait. Do they still do the thing where they ask for city deals or the trade cities between civs and peace deals, which means they might like literally get in the way? I want to make this guy my friend. I might as well just save up the influence to befriend them immediately, right? They are a friendly city-state. Oh, the immediate suzerain is probably best on hostile city-states, so I'll use the befriend action on this one, but these guys I might do the other way. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's do a war. I think that sounds more fun. We have one war support against them. Declaring a formal war. I'll add a +1. Just to make sure that it stays on my end. Barrage land target. That's a settler. That's really funny, actually. Ooh, there's someone I could attack, though. Alright, let's see what this modifier is like. 62 to 64. Not bad. 61 to 64. There we go. +1, +5 there. Oh, I didn't hold this choke point. Alright, someone needs to go back here to hold that choke point. Did the update make the yield gigantic? That's what it looks like to me. I'm not sure if it's supposed to look like that or not, and I haven't seen that in other content creators, so it's weird. That's for sure. Ooh, there's a tropical city, actually. Alright, let's see how this goes. Alright, they're fighting into me, but I have a really good hold here. Now, we attacked them before. It was really tough. Oh. Oh. I guess they're allies. Ibn. Batuta. I guess I'm sending my boats out this way now, then. Get my boats to regroup. Alright, guess this will be interesting. I have vision of his commanders too, so he's got one over here, one over there. Interesting espionage. In museums. Oh, hang on. Where are the artifacts at? You spend gold on explorers. And then you gotta research to find them on the continent. Got it. Okay. Cool, we got our first kill. We got a promotion on a commander too. We can get the assault to get... Oh, I want the range. The range promotions, don't I? I do. Absolutely. Ooh, determined... Do we want 2 combat strength for determined ability or +1 war support on all wars? This is +2 combat strength, this is +1. And this choice is nice if you already have determined ability, but I'll take determined ability. He's in a river, so I'll take a quick attack at him. Alright, we'll take that out. We got furs, we got tin, we got a bunch of good stuff up here. Back to focusing on our own continent, right? Because it's Pangea Plus, so we're not too worried about colonies. Like New World stuff. We have colonies, which is nice. But it's not everything. Dude, culture on fishing keys is just good, man. That's really good. All right, cool. This guy actually does take a lot of damage because he can be hit by a lot of tiles. Himiko! You're at war with me. Oh god, we were friends. I forgot to ally her. Well, that stinks. Who am I going to send trade routes to? Oh, this is not looking very cultural victory, does it? All right, let's research. Oh, hello. Search there. Oh, great. I have to hold all of this up here. This is a huge pass. We got a shot and move there. Yeah, Siam and Viet go very well together in terms of, I think, turtling, building a nice defensive empire, and then going for a diplomatic, like, economic or cultural win. Now that I've had time to think about it. This war is not great. I didn't figure everyone was going to go to war with me. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, he needs to back up to heal. Oh, I wish I could shoot on that tile. Take a couple shots out here. Hold the line. I actually might want to keep this independent power around to be a buffer between the two of us. So how much science am I getting out of being at war, though? Like, in my capital? We're getting an additional 3.1 science, 6.2 science again. How is that 20%? $37 science. Oh, I guess that is right. Okay. And that's like 6 per city, I guess. So I guess it's not awful. All right, we can do some research here. Research artifacts. Find ruined sites containing artifacts on this continent.
City.
Ooh, influence from gold billings would be really good. Ooh, 500 gold gift from a city state feels real nice. Oh, sweet. All right, so we do have the heroic assault ability from our commander. We're going to use that. Oh, to attack the merchant? Nope, attack. Okay, I guess that was strong. I don't know what that was, but it was strong. He's got 3 settlers down here. That's hilarious. We are holding him back this time. I do have ports unlocked. So I could put those in my coastal towns. Hang on, let me grab this explorer. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Good to see you. Okay, yeah, this has been a fantastic. Oh yeah, give me the military aid, please. Hang on. This is very peaceful, very peaceful cultural win, victory idea here, right? Let me get alliances. He rejects my alliance. Alright, I have an alliance with Ada, though. So maybe she'll attack him from the other end. Hey, there he goes. Ooh, 6 combat strength in and adjacent to city-states you're Susanov. That's not gonna happen. Oh, did I completely forget about Oxford? I did. Oxford University. Let's build that. That'll boost the adjacency of these gold buildings over here. And let me work another tile. Nice mine in there. Alright, we're holding this war front here. Hell yeah. Where are the artifacts? 2 artifacts on this continent. Wow, yeah, they definitely nerfed Cultural Victory. They're both up here. That's hilarious. Okay. And then we'll research this continent as well. Oh, there's one. It's right there. Okay. So we're at war with this guy, with that island. And this island. Alright, I'm going to start buying ironworks to increase my production then. Make sure I get this wonder built. Get 8 production there. Is that another war? Ashoka, dude, everyone hates me. Okay, guys. Okay, okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. I still can't shoot on that tile. Okay, we can focus fire here. With exactly 1 unit. That was not that helpful. Ooh, 369 culture. Let's go do another cultural boost. Growth in towns. Oh, that was a scout. You just killed a scout. All right, that's all that was. Sure, 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 sure. Dude, it's so weird to not see an age progression anymore. Alright, urbanization. This is the opera house. So industrialization will be the route to rail stations. There's flight up this way. Modern bridges. Oh, this is also my unique unit upgrade. I might need to look into that. Though there are laboratories and stock exchanges up here. Yeah, I should probably hit those first. Alright, let's definitely get some ironworks done. Cool, kill both those units. There's a commander down here to take out. He's got his own field cannons I need to take. You know, it's interesting because every single civ has their own unique unit for the entire game. Pretty much. Which just means you just like want to always use your war units and always be at war. Is that healthy? Probably. It's probably healthy. Healthy enough for me, I guess. I do need to buy another boat over here. Ship of the line. Take these guys out. Okay, I lost my first unit, but now that guy's in a kill zone. Get more golden happiness here. Oh, what's that? A ruin? Oh, that's for the archaeologist. Okay. Social question. Oh, sweet. We have a navigable river tile improvement. All right, we definitely have a crazy focus fire here. We also have heroic assault. And to know how strong that is, it's really tough. But you have +3, +3, +3, +10. That's +19 on a heroic assault. Did I press the right button there? What the hell just happened? That did nothing. That focus fire was strong, though. Oh, I'm under attack down here? Okay, this war is ridiculous. Spy unit. Gold for every city state you're Susan of. Rare metals, 10% science and 10% gold. 5% gold for every city state you're Susan of. 1 resource capacity in settlements with a factory. Or 1 gold on warehouse buildings. I'll do the warehouse buildings first. Dang it, Focus Fire uses the wrong unit sometimes. Oh, hello, Himiko. I think I'm about to be attacked like everywhere. Let's dig up our first artifact. I don't know if this is looking like a cultural game. Hey, Tecumseh wants peace. He's the only one I actually want to be at war with, though.
I wonder anybody.
Hey, Oxford University, hell yeah. Steam engine and military science for free. Oh, steam engine mastery. Not bad, dude. I'll take the 450 culture, too. 2 science on specialists. Or 2 culture on specialists. But more food and happiness maintenance. Leave it off for now. I think I fixed my happiness issue. Oh my goodness. This settlement needs help. Oh, we got a wild card attribute point. Let's go for 1 culture and settlements for resources assigned to them. We can finally get political theory. Yeah, I'm super over this war. Batutua doesn't want to do peace. Himiko doesn't want to do peace. Shoka can't. Oh, that +1 range is amazing. Bombardment, splash damage. Hell yeah, dude. I should give them the second win so they can attack twice, too. Oh, the city is gonna die. Let me see if I can make him a military unit. Never used that ability before. Holy walls! Wow, how is that almost dead already? Oh wow, it's dead. Oh, there's a new settlement down here. Let me take that quick. Celebration, let's keep going heavy on the culture. Can I start pushing now? Oh shoot, we might be able to. Oh, there's Berlin. Berlin should be easier to take. I might be able to get some good pillaging here. That's a lot of Himiko Ship of the Lines. $300 influence. We should be able to immediately get a suzerain of one of these independent powers. Himiko has a lot of ships here, though. That's the only problem. grab this scientific one. Nice. Immediately suzerained. Ooh, we got an artifact. Oh, receive free tech whenever you become a citizen of a city state. That's really strong on this civ. Oh, hell yeah, dude. You got combustion for land ships. Hang on a second. I need to make sure to upgrade those. I guess I only have the one. Or two. There we go. Heroic assault. We can attack the general directly. Didn't do too much though. Alright, that settlement's now safe. You can start digging here. I can upgrade my ship to the line too. Next, I can buy another shoot. Ashoka has an artifact person going here. Can I kill that? Oh, I can't. Shoot. You have 3 minutes. You can move, move, move. Cool, we took a city. Alright, let's go industrialization to upgrade some units. Oof, that's a lot. Oh, these guys can move and attack, but not if the commander does their focus fire ability. That's actually an interesting... That's really interesting. Alright, hang on. I need to buy this artifact guy. Ah, I don't know how to cover that tile. Sweet, we got dreadnoughts. Forming alliance with Napoleon will put you at war with others. I'm already at war with all these guys. Ooh, okay. Batua will do peace. That's good. Two more Rodina artifacts. Way up there. Oh, heroic assault against the commander? Kill the commander? Nice. Oh, come on, how can I not shoot these tiles? Shoot, move, shoot. Hell yeah, dude. Alright, I'll back up. Oh, they got Tommy guns. Alright, 429 culture. That's way more stats than anyone else.
The one.
Get more science here. We got another artifact. Cultural attribute point as well. 10% culture for alliances. 1 culture from specialists, 2 of 3 or fewer cities. I only have 3 cities. Oh shoot, nice. Research collaboration. I can't support. I'll just accept because I need to get these independent powers on my side. Civic wise, we finally got political theory, so I can pick a ideology. What is everyone else? I'm sure they won't get ideologies for a while. Yeah. Oh shoot. Hello. Right, they almost counterattacked. Well, I mean, they tried. They did counterattack. It just was almost effective. Dreadnoughts are cool as hell. Oh, I just sank my own ship. Awesome. I feel like this war really slowed down the game. Turn 22, huh? I'm confused why heroic assault is sometimes like an immediate kill. One shots anything, and then other times it barely does any damage. Oh, he's gonna grab that artifact regardless. Geneva.
city.
All right, guys. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end the stream here. I just have a big race that's coming up here this weekend, so I really need to make sure I get some sleep. But don't go anywhere because we have a friend, Paisley Trees. I do not think we have the ability to live redirect her. Let me see if I can set that up quickly. We were just talking about that, literally, like we've been streaming on the same days. Go here. Is this really? Oh my goodness. Okay. If you guys have been enjoying the stream, make sure you subscribe. We'll be doing a bunch more Civ 7 and Civ 6 content soon. Edited content, not just live streams. I know the live streams are nice and chill. Oh, it should be over here. Here we go. Paisley. All right. So, thanks for being here, guys. Again, make sure you go ahead and follow, subscribe. And there's also a Discord for those that are interested in Civ content, talking about Civ, playing Civ, multiplayer Civ. We got all that going on in there. Light during the summer because there's just so much going on. But I'll catch you guys all later. Go ahead and we're going to run over to Paisley Trees. We'll see if the live redirect works. If it doesn't, go ahead. Use this little link, and you'll be able to go over to her channel to enjoy some more Civ 7 content. So, see you guys later. Bye-bye.